Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to another day, Tuesday, 7th of October 2025, as we are going to be looking at the market runs of yesterday, which was Monday. We noticed as the market rebounded yesterday. Before we dive into our pre-market today, here is a disclaimer that this is not a financial or trading advice. Please do your due diligence before investing. So the market run for yesterday, which was Monday, uh, shows the ASI, which is the All Share Index, advancing by 604.58 points, which is a 0.42 upward surge to close at 143,584.04, reflecting sustained investor optimism and selective buying across key sectors. While the number of deals surged by 31.09%, signaling a strong rebound in trading activity, our volume traded declined slightly by 4.56%, and market turnover dropped by 25.94% to 14.54 billion naira. This combination points to increased participation in lower value transactions, suggesting that investors were active but more cautious in capital deployment. The positive market close was primarily supported by renewed interest in mid-cap and defensive stocks, particularly those that had experienced earlier pullbacks. The continued rise in the ASI indicates that the market is regaining momentum after midweek profit taking, though liquidity remains somewhat constrained compared to earlier in the week. If you look at the market snapshot, you can see what that summary or that brief was trying to explain here. The number of deals for yesterday's trade was 35,460. When compared with the previous Friday last week, which was 27,051, you can see that's an upward surge of 31.09%. However, the volume traded and the market turnover reduced. While the volume traded reduced by 4.56%, the market turnover took a downward surge of 25.94% when it ended. Uh, when the market closed at 14.54 billion, uh, instead of something that will be more than the previous week. So that shows us more investors' activity and participation, though the volume and turnover fell, which means the capital deployment was really low as compared to the number of transactions or deals. So if we look at the top gainers for yesterday, number one is Seplat. Seplat closed at 5,917 naira 2 kobo, indicating a 10% upward surge. And number two is Mansard. Mansard closed at 15 naira 84 kobo, also 10%. Number three, SFS rate, which closed at 381 naira 1 kobo. And Ella Lakes also come to 14 naira 81 kobo. Also, we have Charms at number 5 on the list of top gainers, closing at 4 naira 23 kobo. And when we look at the top losers for yesterday, we have Intergene's International Energy Insurance, which closed at 2 naira 72 kobo, indicating an 8.42% loss yesterday. Now, number 2, we have Mark Nichols closing at 3 naira 2 kobo, and Thomas Wyatt closing at 2 naira 99 kobo. Beggar comes at number 4, closing at 37 naira, indicating a 6.8% loss, while ABC Transports makes the number 5 on the list, closing at 4 naira 5 kobo, indicating a 5.81% loss. Expected market performance today, Tuesday, the NGX is posed to open on a cautiously positive note, building on Monday's momentum that saw the all-share index reach 143,584.04. Trading activity is expected to remain healthy, though volumes may still lag historical highs as institutional investors remain on the sidelines and retail participation leads early trade. The short-term outlook favors mild gains, with selective accumulation in stocks perceived as undervalued or defensive. Sectoral and key stock focus will be the mid-cap and defensives, just like what we saw yesterday. Will still continue today. Continued focus on mid-cap names and defensives like telecoms, food and consumer staples, which saw renewed buying after prior pullbacks. We'll also look into banking and financials. Banking sector likely stays stable as bargain hunters targets lagging tier 2 names, but blue chip banks could see muted movement as investors await more quarterly earning details. The financials for Q3 that will be released soon. Oil and gas insurance. Recent gainers in oil and gas may see profit taking, while insurance remains mixed with potential bargain opportunities after recent volatility. Pre-open signals and risk. We have signals of broad-based retail participation persist, though capital deployment is tentative as investors gauge liquidity and prepare for upcoming macro and inflation data. Risk include rotation out of overbought segments and the possibility of profit taking, capping upside in recent winners. Lower turnover suggests cash remains on the sidelines, especially from institutions. For the overall outlook of markets today, the general market outlook is modestly bullish, with upward bias in the index if positive sentiment continues, though expect resistance around recent highs. Active stock picking, especially in sectors with anticipated strong Q3 earnings, is likely to outperform broad market exposure. Volatility may rise if significant macro headlines or major profit taking hits large caps during this session. But we can use our pre-market signals, pre-open signals, and risks to influence or determine how we trade the market today. Do not forget that this is not a financial advice. Make sure to do your due diligence before investing in the stock market. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get another edition of pre-market live analysis as we meet same time, same channel tomorrow. Thank you and have a wonderful day.